Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Drewski.
And Sheski.
And it's slippery slopes out there, so you gotta trust the skis.
And don't forget me, Miniski.
And our boy Miniski. So today we're getting back into volume 2 of the Spilling the T Diddy series that we're doing right now. So let's get straight into this, man. Without further ado, let's go.
There are two pieces of information that I cannot stop thinking about, and now you guys have to think about it too. So yesterday at the press conference, the lawyer who's taking on these 120 new alleged victims of P Diddy said that 55%, so of 120, that's 66 of these people, reported the incident to police or hospitals. The hospitals found that there were weird substances in many of these people's systems, including the horse tranquilizers. Now, people in my comments were saying, how would a 9-year-old boy know what horse tranks are? That's going to be really hard to prove. But it's not like these are people.
It's not going to be hard to prove because they literally went to the hospital just because they felt sick, and they found that in their systems. If my behole's itching, I will go find out what's wrong too.
Yep.
He's right.
Who are coming out and saying he gave me these substances. These are people who went
right,
to
they're
the
not saying that he
hospital,
specifically gave them to me. They're just saying that my culo felt weird and creepy, and I went and found out that this was in my system.
Along with this is when I went through that 14-page indictment, this
After,
very much
yeah,
stuck out to me. This section talks about the victims of the freak-off parties, and it says that Combs maintained control over those victims by using physical violence, but also promises of opportunities, right? He was
as to
telling
why
them
the
he was gonna be a
door,
star. He also used other
was the way
coercive
it did.
terms, including tracking their whereabouts, dictating
Imagine people
their
coming
appearance,
out of the drug-induced
and
coma, figuring out that they're being and then they try to get away, and then they just
monitoring their medical records.
Yeah, so that way they can hold on. Yeah, dude, like if you're a real monster, like you want to monitor every aspect of people going to make police reports, hospital reports, because if somebody goes in there and says, hey, my beehole got ripped by Sean Diddy Combs, he's going to nip it in the bud before it gets anywhere. You know what I mean? And he's probably paid the medical staff so that way they call him instead of the police, like, you know what I mean? And let them know, like, that's just, it gets deep. The rabbit hole goes far down the culo.
Of tactics to be able to get away with this. So my question is, what do we think that means? Does this mean that these were all reported to the hospital, they found these drugs, but P Diddy was able to pay off? And
you got to remember the way the system works. Like when you're in a certain area, you're going to go to a certain hospital, so he's probably already planned for all of this. You know what I mean? Like really, and like the police station that's close by, it's who's going to get the call, so he's probably already paid the people there. Like, I mean, unfortunately, nowadays, a lot of people are willing to sell their soul and their integrity and their morals for money. It's not like it used to be. You know, we're living in weird times. People don't even want relationships, and I don't mean like sexual. I mean like with each other. Like people don't even want to be friendly or be civil. We're called civilization, but ask yourself, when was the last time we were civilized? Oh wait, let me know in the comments what you guys think about that one.
Actual doctors, because that is a nightmare. If there is medical staff that was involved with being coerced into letting this happen, that is absolutely a nightmare. I need to know
being
what
coerced
exactly
into letting this happen.
That means that he was monitoring their medical records, and that this many people had made
to make sure they're not
reports
saying
to
anything.
police and hospitals, and nothing was done for 20 years.
Said to me.
And excuse me, before we get on to that, like, you ever ask yourself why now? People have been knowing this is going on. People have been saying things about this. He's been having these freak offs, whatever you want to call it, for years. So what changed? Ask yourself that. Let me know in the comments what you think changed. Who did he piss off in the industry, or who did he get dirt on that was the wrong motherfucker get dirt on, and it backfired, and now his whole career's come tumbling down? Because I believe the same thing happened with the guy with the island. Like, you did something or something had to change, and sometimes it's also that they have to have a scapegoat, and they don't want other people to get found out, so they have to let someone go down for it, and they'll literally set someone up to take the fall for everything, and so that way they stay in the clear. And especially think about it's election time right now. Like, just a lot of weird stuff happens around election time. Just pay attention over the next few years what happens. Yeah, always win elections because they're distracting you from something else. Just be smart, people. I hope you guys join the gangski so we can stay ahead of the pack. You know what I mean? We want to spread love, information, and education in here. That's what we're about over here. So let's go back to this.
Take your clothes off. And I said no. and I left. And they told me they were gonna burn all my music. And they didn't stop.
And how many of you believe that they be telling the 100% truth? I don't believe her like whatsoever. Like, oh, I left and they wanted to burn my music and all this stuff, but you still a super popular star. Like,
just keep watching. Just keep watching.
I don't get to see these videos. My
They didn't
wife
stop
picks them. So
asking me, and then I just froze and I just.
I did it.
I don't even remember.
see, look, she did it. She's like, I just froze and then I don't even remember. She let him do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, when somebody offering you 50 million, like you know, the Katt Williams interviews where he's like, I turned down 50 million 3 times because I try to protect my integrity, and that hole I'm talking about, he not playing. A lot of truth is said in jest, so they make jokes about it. But I worked in the Hollywood industry and I can't really get into all the stuff that I've seen, but it is more witchcraft and ritualistic and weird stuff, pedophilia and all kinds of stuff happening than you believe. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
And I will not say his name. I understand this Me Too movement. I understand that some people feel really comfortable with this, and I do not.
And even though I make jokes, I want to say that the R word is not funny to anybody.
That's right, Miniski. Thank you.
Young and being in the industry.
You smell amazing. How old are you?
Whoa.
Thank you.
How old are you?
See, look, that's just inappropriate for any child. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care if you're joking or not.
Man,
That's so inappropriate.
the next part's even more disturbing.
But hold on. So if you feel this is disturbing, how is it okay that Biden does it?
Right, and
I'm
nobody looked at
16.
that.
I'll be
Just
17
saying.
in like 2 weeks.
I don't ever remember smelling that good.
And look at it this way too. Look how they've been grooming the country for a long time to be okay with grown men sniffing little kids. Think about it that way too.
16. Like that was bad. Wow, look at your eyes.
He is so
She
intensely
presented
staring
with
into
Luke
his eyes.
Bryan, and before
Like,
Bieber
look what they
took
were
the
doing to
podium,
this
she
kid at a young age. All
assaulted
says,
him
look.
with kisses on the neck and a butt grab.
Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy.
Look, like, yeah, like
They have
me or you will be in jail for these type of antics with children. You know what I'm saying? They have DCFS on you and taking your children if you had any. But for these stars, they're held to a different standard. It's okay for them to grope the child's butt on stage in front of millions of people and just make it a joke, when in reality that's child endangerment, that's child molestation. Like, I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy the way people with money are held to a different accountability for themselves and for others around them. Like, it's insane.
in the times of their lives, like you know, where we hanging out, what we doing.
Yeah, poor Justin, man. Hey, a moment of silence for Justin's innocence, because Justin's innocence was taken a long time ago. Moment of silence. All right, let's get back to the video.
And the moment of silence for his culo.
Mini ski. Damn, sorry, y'all.
We can't really disclose.
So everybody needs to be on that shit. Everybody needs to tune in.
In a surprising turn of events, Jaden Smith, the multi-talented artist and son of Hollywood icon Will Smith, has recently opened up about an intriguing chapter in the lives of two music industry giants. In an exclusive interview, Jaden sheds light on the behind-the-scenes dynamics between Sean Diddy Combs and old friend Justin Bieber. As we all know, Diddy took
Once
the role
again,
of a
people
mentor
come
for
forward
Justin when he first
so
came
many
into the
years
music
later, but
industry.
they seen all this
And
stuff how
as
long ago?
innocent
Ain't that
as
an
sounds,
accessory?
I
Because
fear
when you
that's
use a
not all that
pew
was
and
going
something
on.
happens, and
Diddy
if
has
you was
made
there and you didn't say
headlines
nothing, then you
recently
get
for
the
hosting and
accessory.
being involved in alleged gay sex parties, sexual assault cases, and yes, the grooming of beloved child superstars in the past, aka Justin Bieber. Given Jaden's and Justin's history, one can assume that if anyone has the scoop on what's been going on between Diddy, Justin, and his father.
Do you guys notice how every few years there's another black man that's in the spotlight for some crazy shit? Like, I mean, O.J. Simpson murders, or you know, the Rodney King beating, or you know, the Trayvon Martin case, or like you know, like, yeah, Mr. I Can't Breathe, George Floyd himself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just seems like every couple of years, man, there's some kind of crazy shit. The smacking of Will Smith with Chris Rock. It's always with black entertainers, if you know that, but like, are black people. You know what I'm saying? It's not just black entertainers. Let me rephrase that. I don't want to say nothing too ignorant. But it's always with black people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I feel like we in a zoo, kind of, like, you know what I'm saying, minorities, like we in a zoo, and it's like every couple of years they have to do something crazy to set us apart and create that separation more. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're all the same, man. We're not that diverse. Like, we're not that different from each other. We're all same people, man. We all do the same things. We all have the same habits. We all have the same problems. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, I wish we can get back to being, you know, lovable and kind to one another.
They always just trying to turn the tables on minorities because they know that, you know, these white people are literally doing most of the bad things in especially the entertainment business. So they're trying to turn a blind eye to something that's going to catch controversy.
Yeah, they do that with everything, though.
Yeah.
Father Will, Jaden would have the answers, and boy, did he drop a
Propaganda.
bombshell.
Don, I beg you, please.
When Justin was 16 years old and just starting out in music, he spent a rather uncomfortable looking 48 hours with Diddy, and he captured it all on in a now posted YouTube video.
So where are we off to?
Where would you like to go?
I mean, wherever you want to go.
I don't have legal guard.
And you have to ask yourself, where are the parents at in all this? Like, it was okay for you to just to exploit your child and sell your soul and your child's soul off to Diddy and your soul and your whole, you know what I'm saying? They sold his soul and his whole to Diddy, and they didn't give up.
It's child exploitation.
Child endangerment, child everything, like, man. Child trafficking. How you traffic your own child? Like, that's crazy.
Now knowing what we know about Diddy, this video seems less than innocent.
Like, ask yourself in the comments, let me know, would you let your child go with Diddy? Like, honestly, would you let him go?
Has been revived and been analyzing the situation. One person said, crazy to read comments from 13 years ago versus now in 2023.
You know, Diddy, you can't be out here treating people like Michael treated Bubbles, you know what I'm saying?
With Diddy being exposed to the things he's done, the red
I
flags
see
are all
dogs
in this
fighting in the
video,
background.
and we all look
We are
past
ghetto as hell. We got like pit bull puppies fighting in the background and stuff on the video. We got like snicker wrappers in the front yard blowing around and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We got chains and weights and stuff. We got old cars that don't run. You know what I'm saying? It's hood around here, bro. If y'all know about the struggle, shout out in the comments.
I'm sorry, Justin.
Los Angeles, baby.
How did nobody catch this 14 years ago? We've got to do better this time around.
We got homeless people down the street. They got bum condominiums. Have y'all ever seen a bum condominium? They getting sophisticated. It's not one level like cardboard boxes. No, they got like a whole oasis built down the street in our desert. Like, I swear to God, they got like 3-story condos made out of boxes and shopping carts.
Diddy promised.
Sorry, I guess I tried.
Justin, some things being downright shady. In the 48 hours video.
The brand of squirrel.
Shut up, Miski.
Later on, he then says Justin can have his house when he turns 18. Now, while it sounds playful and innocent,
doesn't that
fans have
sound
been
like
pointing out that all these
bribery,
gifts are rewards for deeds
grooming,
that Justin's been doing behind the scenes. One person
hush money or
like
hush mansions in this case. Like, yeah, I just put it in your little culo, so just take this mansion and shut the Bieber.
So long to finally reveal the truth. I mean,
Shaving Bieber. I mean, Shaving Bieber. I mean, Justin Bieber.
The truth is, recently, the spotlight has been on Diddy and Diddy alone, with the whole Cassie abuse lawsuit going on, and his now revealed history with Kim Porter. All eyes turn to him, and many people who have been silenced and hiding the truth about Diddy have now chosen to come forward and speak up. Jaden, Usher, Diddy's ex-security team, and even Notorious.
Oh yeah,
the next video.
Yeah, that's gonna be in volume 3.
To expose Diddy for who he really is. And honestly,
so make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share, and join the gang ski so you guys can see some more content like this.
Will Smith, we all towards his son always felt like over the top and borderline inappropriate.
Borderline inappropriate? Did they really say borderline inappropriate? Hold on, he like shoved his tongue down my man's throat. He like, look at what I paused it on. Oh my God.
So I honestly believe, you know, as a father or as a mother, it's okay to kiss your kid on the lips. But he's way older than he should be to be kissing him on the lips.
And not only that, look at the way he's manhandling my son's head like a basketball.
Exactly.
He's dribbling his face into his mouth. Like, what the?
He obviously does not want it.
Yeah, he's like resisting and fighting, and he's like forcing him to.
And he's okay with this. And so what do you think goes on behind closed doors?
Yeah, if this is okay on camera, imagine when the cameras aren't rolling. Seriously, he's like TSA searching them, like full cavity search. Is this a game we play?
Yeah, let's play tummy sticks. I want to drum on your stomach.
Mini ski.
Inappropriate.
So inappropriate. Don't listen to him.
Look at that.
He has to laugh it off because he just got done filming the Karate Kid, but he wanted to, you know what I'm saying, jujitsu kick his b-hole with his BP. I don't know. Sorry.
Will treated his.
But yet they kissing together too. Small world, ain't it? It's a small hole after all. Not anymore.
Grinded on from behind, outside of a kiss.
Shouldn't have did none of that. You're asking me about secret homosexuality. Dude, I'm Illuminati to the core.
And the way he's so serious when he says it, like, you know what I'm saying? Do y'all hear how serious he be? Do you really think he crazy? Let me know in the comments.
I would think he would get kicked out
to the core, bro.
Right, because he talks too much and his b-hole's too loose.
I'm not gonna play with this game that we're playing. It's like, bro, they shouldn't have kissed.
Orlando Brown Eye. What? He's got the O in his name, you know what I'm saying?
Orlando Chocolate Starfish.
Orlando Brown Balloon Knot.
Another one of Will's antics with his son.
Hold on, like, he's got the O in his name. His last name is Brown, you know what I'm saying? Like, Illuminati, you know what I mean? Illuminati. Ooh.
Black Star quality. Good, so them bad hoes try me. They try me.
The when I kiss my KID. Little bit of tongue from me. Shove it down his throat, you'll see. I just want to touch on his little booty. I know. He blows. He's only 4. He's only 4. And I know he blows. Making out with Chester from Linkin Park. Everybody remembers that moment.
Oh, what the?
Why your mouth so wet, Justin? Hold on, bruh. Y'all see that, JB? Why your mouth all wet like you been licking your lips like LL? What the? Did y'all see that? Okay, he was just using Banaka. He wasn't pulling Odell Beckham's PP out of his mouth.
DSL?
BBL? Big ball liquor? BBL, big ball liquor. Black ball liquor. Oh, you got blackballed in the industry.
Yeah, you really got blackballed in the industry. What now?
50 million. Now I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. Just to protect my integrity.
They're really trying to get that
virgin
hole.
hole I was telling you.
See, that virgin hole.
Because P Diddy be wanting to party, and you
gotta tell him no.
One of the stars of the hit show Empire. Tonight we're seeing hours of new video from his July.
Hold on to your hats, folks, because Katt Williams is storming onto the scene like a firecracker, ready to shake up the entertainment world.
There's so much tea in the industry, boy. You can't get a big enough cup for this shit.
He's not tiptoeing around the issue either. He's diving headfirst into the murky waters of a scandal.
Nah, this is not even this is barely scraping the scab off the top of the wound. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is barely going in at all.
For a while now, whispers on the streets have been swirling about Diddy's
Look how sweet he look.
in Brashear's downfall.
Oh, I'll sop him up with a biscuit.
With just whispers. Oh no, he's pointing fingers straight at the top dogs, sharing a glaring spotlight on figures like Lee Daniels, Charlie Mack, and even the beloved Will Smith. Allegations
It's not gay if he doesn't look you in the eyes, wasting that
allegedly derailed Brashear's career and impacted his mental well-being are flying left and right. Katt's not holding back.
I know, that's just flying left and right.
Out there. No
semen.
He's got real video footage.
They in the Navy. They love the semen.
Had a hand in causing Brashear's supposed mental breakdown, and then supposedly using it for their own benefit. It's pretty heavy stuff.
Sound familiar?
And now fans are starting to wonder, did this whole situation really push Brashear to his limits? It's definitely got everyone talking.
And everyone
there
butt humping.
With Will Smith.
Looking sweeter than ever. A little sugar in his tank.
Look at how uncomfortable he looks.
Now
because his finger was in his butt right there. You just didn't know.
Watch out for Katt Williams because he's really stirring things up out there, doing what some. But it looks like Diddy either didn't get that memo or just
shout out to Katt Williams, man. He a real OG.
He's rubbed Katt the wrong way, and now the
and Dave Chappelle too.
Exploding. For starters, we don't know all the nitty-gritty details of what caused this rift between Diddy and Katt, but it must be serious. I mean, Katt's never come at anyone this hard before. before. Sure, he spilled some
Whoa,
tea
whoa,
here and
whoa,
there,
whoa,
but this
whoa.
time-
Are they doing that on purpose or what? He never come at anyone this hard before. Like, come on, man. Come on, was that a joke or what? He didn't use no baby oil to come at him that hard or what?
He's going all out on Diddy, and everyone's scratching their heads wondering what in the world went down. While
And
we're trying
scratching
to
their
piece
balls.
together this drama, Katt's not holding back. He's dropping bombshells left and right, claiming that Diddy and his crew were mixed up in some shady
Why is this
business
purple?
that almost ruined Brashear Gray's life. And you know what? It didn't take long for things
That
to get
new
even more
Kat Von D.
intense. The feds raiding Diddy's homes.
That was that
has
new
got
Katt Williams
everyone
filter on
talking.
Snapchat.
And if that wasn't enough, Katt's also saying that Brashear only got his start in the industry because of some shady dealings with a guy named Charlie Mack, who supposedly had a thing for new talent. But before we
Oh, yeah, he had a thing for new talent, all right. New talent. It should be called new talent because he getting that tail. You know what I'm saying?
let's rewind to the beginning of Brashear Gray's rise to stardom.
Yeah,
Born on
Nutella.
November 28, 1993,
Butt butter.
in Germantown and raised
Truffle
in West
butter.
Philly, Brashear had
Keebler
dreams
elf.
from a young age. He fell
Fudge
in love
packing.
with rap when he was just 16, hustling hard to make it in the music scene. Growing up with a single mother, juggling three
Rain
jobs to
on
support
me,
him and his
oh, with
sisters,
your booty
Brashear knew the value
butter.
of hard work.
Rain
Despite financial
on
struggles,
me.
he remained dedicated to his passion, even taking on a job at the local Pizza Hut to fund his music dreams. Using his
Rubbing that
own
dough.
paycheck to find
Got me a Lamborghini. And
Oh, well, that's nice.
I haven't got
This
it
part.
Yet, though.
Yeah, I know. When is that coming, that Lamborghini? We talked about this last
He
time.
had the Lamborghini for a day or two, and he had access to the house. And he knows better than to be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television.
That's just creepy.
Some dumb stuff you're doing, like sleeping in your underwear, is not okay.
This part.
I'm a Scorpio.
No. What's your last name?
Ava.
What's your other last name?
Ava.
Eva Baroni Combs? Yes, it's breaking news. Diddy adopted a white child.
Saw me and decided to pick me up and said to come inside and play with his kids.
Like borderline suspect. I don't want nobody to know. We want to get it clear. I adopted you like Madonna adopted kids and everybody else adopted kids. Charlize Theron. Just clarify it because it's crazy out here online. Play with the kids.
Where's his other hand, though?
I know, right?
It's crazy. Ava Baroni Combs.
There he comes.
I think I made my point clear. So
That is so inappropriate.
the child welfare come in here in 30 minutes. That's on y'all. My kid's downstairs. 15 minutes. The kids have to go. Thank you very much. I think I made my point clear. So
Whoa.
child welfare come in here in 30 minutes. That's on y'all. My kid's
Y'all hear that?
downstairs. 15 minutes, the kids have to go. Thank you very much.
Alright, so that's the end of the video.
Hey, you better hide your kids, you better hide your wife, because Diddy touching everybody out here.
Oh man, just wait till part 3.
Yeah, man, but like, subscribe, share, comment, do all that good stuff, man. Hope you guys join the gang ski. I'm Drewski.
And I'm
She-ski.
And I'm Iniski.